This is Deshaun. This is Samantha. They recently had a baby named Kirsten, who's exactly 2 months old. And they're going to discuss why they chose that name, Kirsten, and the names they disagreed on.
I personally like the name Madison, but we couldn't get Madison because Kirsten so happened to just be a nicer name. And I feel like Madison had a lot of, I don't know, the name. It was just charismatic. Like, I liked it better than Kirsten. But we didn't get to choose that name.
Why not?
Well, I only disagreed on Madison because I be feeling like the name is just, that's not something you name a child. It's an avenue, it's a store, it's this and that. That's not something you name a child, like a person. Like, there's certain names in my head that I just feel like you shouldn't be able to name, but people still do it. And sometimes they sound cute and they look cute or whatever, but in my opinion, it's just Madison per se is not a child's name. Then I've always liked the name Kirsten, and I seen it in a movie one time, some British film. This little girl, her name was Kirsten, and it means, what is it? It got two meanings actually. One means child of God, and one means follower of Christ. Like in two different religious type of thing, right? And I just felt like Kirsten was a better look. Now, when we got to the middle name, here was the problem. She wanted to continue her middle name, and I wanted
Mariah.
Right, yeah, her middle name is Mariah, so she wanted to name her Kirsten Mariah, and I wanted to name her Kirsten Lori Bryan, but, see, I just didn't win that one. Why?
We had to make a bet on the middle name.
And what was the bet?
Oh,
the bet was if she was born before March 8th, then it would be Mariah. If she was born after March 8th, it would be Lori.
Yep.
But she came March 3rd.
So she got the Mariah.
Right.
I was like, damn, son, that's fine.
Okay.
Dead serious. That was a couple, I was kind of like, yeah, I got this. It's going to be Kirsten and Lori. Just hold off a little more. Out of nowhere, water broke. Like, what?
Were you upset that you were born a little earlier? You lost the bet?
He was upset.
He was upset?
I was. I ain't even going front. Yeah, I wasn't even going front, so I was tight. I was like, damn. Now I know I got to name her Mariah because I made a bet. And it was on my first child, so I went through with the bet.
And he already got to choose the rest of it. Yeah, I have to have something. Like, she gets your last name too. I mean, she has to share something with her mother.
Can't dispute that, can you?
Nah,
and ever since I was little, it was just like, if I have a girl, I want to get to my middle name because I just love Mariah.
Understandable. But if she would have came out after March 8th, it would have been Lori. So then you would have been
I could have lived with it. I'm living with Kirsten.
This was constant, you know, like
Kirsten. I like Kirsten, but I'm just saying, like, not everybody can pronounce Kirsten.
True.
The first thing they say is Kirsten when it's written on a piece of paper. And that's kind of upsetting when people can't pronounce your name. So she's going to have to always...
See, that was another thing, like, I like that, though. I like that she had to correct people on her name, because, I mean, the earlier she was and she really found out what she, like, her name and who she was, it would be much easier for her to, like, you know, be a normal girl. And she was born premature, so I wanted her to have a name where it's like, by the time she catch up to everybody else, it's like, yeah, my name is Kirsten, you know, not Kirsten or whatever they be saying. And she's going to know that, and she's going to love her name.
It's hard to be written down and somebody to pronounce it the way we do. That's all I'm trying to say.
It's true. It's true. Some people say it wrong. Certain people try and say it their hardest and still don't get nowhere. I'd be like, damn. That's why we got to give them little nicknames or something. I get aggravated when I hear somebody say my daughter's name wrong. I don't know.
Exactly.
Does she have it?
Yeah, I love it that much.
That's why we should have just gave her an easier name.
No.
And that could have been her middle name.
Nah. Because then Kirsten, if her middle name was Kirsten, I would be type upset. Because then it's like, I wanted her first name to be Kirsten. Like, it was my firstborn. And it was a girl after I wanted a boy so hard. But
you wanted to win somewhere.
Yeah, you feel me?
Okay.
I had to win something, and I got it in her name. And now her name is like not for nothing. How many Kirstens do you know, man? Like
0.
One, like,
The one y'all birthed.
exactly. You feel me? So it's like I like that. Like I don't like that everybody got the same name. I drink got corny after a while. Like everywhere you go, there's a Deshaun, there's a Samantha, there's a Patricia, there's a Rob, there's a Daryl. Like
Damn, my first girlfriend name was Patricia.
like you feel me?
My
Like
man name is Rob. My cousin name is Daryl.
like look at that.
man.
Look how many. And he went down the whole list. Now as soon as you said Kirsten, I got to stop.
Yeah.
Get a question mark. Like damn.
Uh-huh.
Hear that one. And when she gonna be in school and stuff, they gonna love to say her name because it's gonna be the only unique name on the list, like Kirsten. They don't even gotta say her last name.
Did you guys come up with any other names before Madison and Kirsten, or was those the only 2 names?
Nah, I wanted, if it wasn't gonna be Kirsten,
we went down a lot of names.
yeah, we went down some names. I wanted it to be my grandmother's name, which is Norma.
Norma? Why did you disagree? This is interesting.
I didn't disagree per se.
I kind of
It's
disagreed on my own because I just felt like her name is type older, like, you know, like,
Okay.
and she's not gonna really have that in our type of generation that she's growing up in, you feel me?
Okay.
So I thought about that as well. So
It's a nice name.
yeah, you feel me?
It's
But
just-
I was just like, nah, we gotta switch that over. I love you, grandma, and all, but
Okay.
we gotta switch.
So that wasn't that hard.
All right.
What was your boy name if we was having a boy?
What was my boy name? Oh no, you don't want to know.
I do want to know.
Carmelo.
Carmelo. Wow, you like Mr. Anthony?
Yeah.
Tired of these sports figures.
Why, like, you want to name him Carmelo?
I
Right?
think it's a nice name. I personally think it's a nice name. Or if not your middle name, which is Christmas, which I like too, because it's different.
No
It's
offense.
unique. Nobody got
Never-
that. I never
Ever,
met a
ever,
Christmas,
ever,
like-
ever name any child of mine Carmelo.
Oh
Like-
gosh.
Carmelo.
We never even heard of that name before he made it.
Yo, I swear to everything, I never heard of that shit in my life.
Yeah,
Like,
me neither.
Carmelo. Like, who thought to put those 2 words together? Like,
Carmelo.
yeah.
Yo, you stupid.
Nah, that's why I had to stop right there. Once she said my middle name, I was cool with that. No more. If it's not that, it's gonna have my first name because I'm not with nothing else. And once we found out
If he
it was a
wanted a
girl,
boy, he wanted it to be his whole name.
my
Simple as that.
whole,
He wanted a
my
junior.
whole name.
Put it like that.
It had to be Deshaun Chrismore Bryan Jr. or the second, just because I want him to have a wavy name. My little mini me. But now I got a little mini me named Kirsten Mariah Bryan, you feel me? But yeah, that's why we named her Kirsten.
Okay.
Little Kirsten. And we're
Baby
fine with
K.
that. Baby K.
We have a guest, an uninvited guest.
Godmother.
It's the godmother.
So, feel me? Kirsten was the name for me.
Thanks for your time.
Always.
Appreciate it, big homie.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Sammy.
You're welcome.
Don't come uninvited next time.